Good morning, YouTube. How are you? Where you been? What's going on? I'm in the office, not in the car. You want to know why? Okay, so what happened was I left my phone at the office when I left yesterday. So I had no phone, which has my alarms. Like all my alarms. Do y'all have any idea how many alarms I have? I have like 9 alarms on my phone to feed these kittens. It's ridiculous. Hey, Tux. Hi. What are you doing? You want to come say hi to everybody? Come say hi. Let's say hi to Tux. Say hey. I want you to see something. Look, I know he's mad at me. Look at this fat belly. Do you see that fat belly? This poor boy was starving to death 2 weeks ago. When I say starving to death, I'm not kidding. They were near death. They were awful. Terrible. Awful. Y'all saw the video. And look at him. Look at that big fat butt. He loves food. He's just the sweetest little boy. Please don't eat my fingers. He's the sweetest little boy. He really, really, really is. Dude, there's food down there for you. He's already eaten off a plate, y'all. Go and find your food, little man. All right. Are you mad? Okay, hang on. I'm going to go take him to his food bowl. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go take him to his food. He forgot where it was. So I'm getting ready to feed the newest babies. We got 3 babies Saturday afternoon. The prince and I worked in the yard all day long from like 9 to 5, getting all the work done. We're finally done. I am still working on the video. There's a lot of editing that I've got to do for that one, so it's going to take me a hot minute to get all that done. But we worked all day, and at the very end of the day, I hadn't been in the house maybe 10 minutes. When I had gotten a message, hey, I found 3 kittens in a box by a dumpster behind the Dollar General. I don't know what kind of a person could do something like that, but I hope I never find them, or they should hope I never find them. Sad. This is a lady that actually had found a kitten, I think 2 years ago, and brought me a kitten, and she remembered who I was and knew that if she ever needed me, she could call me. So she texted me and I said, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll come pick them up. No big deal. The kittens were actually in really good shape. Like my estimation is they were probably literally snatched from their mother that day and stuck in a box and then left out to die, I guess. I don't know the reasoning behind someone that would do something like that. I have no idea, but they were very clean. They had full bellies. So it's a godsend that they were found. It's funny because Victoria said she doesn't normally go that way or to that store, but for whatever reason, she did that day, which is just God doing his work, you know, saying, hey, got some kids out here y'all need to go save. So he sends his warriors out there to go get them. So it is feeding time. You guys have not met them. So this is my new theme, is these are my elf babies, as in the movie Elf. So we have Buddy, Jovi, and Ling Ling. Ling Ling is super handsome, and he's also the tiniest out of them. Buddy was 6.6 ounces when I got him. Jovi was 5.9, and Ling Ling was 5.1. Everybody's up. Everybody's up. They're all getting fat. You'll see them here in just a second. So I see, who is that? Buddy is nursing on the blanket right now, so let me go ahead and get him because, dude, he's ready to eat. We'll bring this camera down, too, where you can see them. So they're really tiny. I'm estimating less than 2 weeks. This is Buddy. See, oh, hello. He's hungry. He's a natural little bobtail. Look at that butt. What? You know what? Getting butt. I know. Okay, he's mad. He's super, super, super cute, but he's very fat and happy. All right, little man. We're going to bring this down because we got to feed the babies. So you guys want to see them, not me. So let's bring the camera down where you have access. Let's bring it down. There we go. We're going to have to bring this up. I know. Oh, look at that face. He's like, shut up and feed me. Sorry, that's the syringe. I'll talk about the syringe here in just a minute, but it is phenomenal. All right. Okay, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. They're pretty good eaters. They are very fussy at the temperature of their formula. Love it. Look at them ears. They are on an every 3-hour feeding schedule right now. Are you going to take more than one possibly? We'll offer him another. I'm sorry for that sound. It's awful. It's awful. Okay. Do you want to try a little bit more? Or are you full? You purring. Do you want a little more? No? Okay. I think we're done. All right. We got to clean his little kitten butt. So we'll do that. Everybody is going to the bathroom. Great. Everybody's had a poo. They've had a couple. One tried to decide he wanted to have diarrhea, but, you know, the breeder's edge knocked that right out of him. So everybody's got really good poop right now. It's the right consistency, the right color. They're pooping a couple of times a day, which is good. Oh, we're going to get a poop now. Okay. This is a little wetter. Okay. We'll try not to get that too much on camera. Woo, hey, bud. Yep, sorry. Chicken butt. Yep. That's not exactly what we wanted. Oh, see, there's better poop behind that. Okay. Yep, let's get that poop out of there. Okay. Sometimes, and this is something that people don't get on here a lot about, how to stimulate them to get them to go, especially if they're going to be stubborn. This is kind of the C method that I'm doing. I'm kind of using my fingers like this. I've got kind of one up underneath where his little pee-pee is, two on the sides of his, on either side of his rectum, and we're kind of massaging in a circular form. Some babies take longer to go poop than others. Where people, I think, end up having issue is they don't stimulate them long enough. They will actually go poop by themselves. The reason that we do this, I'm sorry, bud. Are you done? Okay. The reason we really do this is the same reason that mama cat stimulates them to go to the bathroom, is because we're trying to keep their environment clean. There we go. We got a little bit more coming out. All right, bud. You almost done? Maybe. Kind of, sorta. You want to help him. You want to make sure that we get it all, you know, get it all done. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. Sometimes it's super messy. Okay, I think we're at the end here. Okay. I'm going to have to put graphics on here, so, you know, in case people get grossed out by kitten poo, you probably shouldn't be in rescue. I'm just saying. It happens, people. It happens. It is poop. All right. So he went well. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to offer him a little bit more just to see. I don't think he'll take it, but we'll offer him seconds because, you know, I always do after they go to the bathroom. Do you want any more, bud? This is Buddy, by the way. And no, Buddy still does not want any more. So, Buddy's done. We've eaten. We've peed. We've pooed. We have a wonderful little milk mustache. Look at that. His eyes are about to open. They haven't totally yet. They're starting to. All right, we got to dig in here and find everybody else. They like to bury in this blanket that I have. Literally, they bury themselves. Okay, this is Jovi. Everybody say hi to Jovi. She's the only girl in the bunch. Say hello. Hi, Jovi. She's got a cute little fat pear belly. This is what we want all of our babies to look like, little pears. Yes, and again, she's like, shut up, woman, just feed me. She's hungry. All right, Miss Thing. Let's do our thing. Hopefully the formula is warm enough, because again, they're very picky. We might have to stall and rewarm it. Yep, we're going to have to rewarm it. Okay, so I'm going to pause. We'll be right back. All right, we'll try this again. They like their formula quite warm, and if it cools down too much, they're just like, nope, we ain't having it. All right, that's Buddy. Let's get Jovi again. All right, Miss Jovi. Oh, yes. Let's put you in there. Okay. Whoops. Made my camera dance. Okay. 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 All right. Come on, sister. Do we need to go potty first? All right, Miss Jovi. Let's do our business first then. She's got the Popeye look right now. She's got one eye open, the other one is starting to open. It's funny because Ling Ling is the smallest and both his eyes were open first. Yes, girl. Okay. All right, Thing. All right, Miss Thing. We're just going to get some pee-pee out of her. All right, let's try this again. Come on, Mom. Come on, because you're hungry. Let's get it. Come on. She can get a little fussy, which she is being right now. All right, ma'am. All right, ma'am. Come on. Here it is, sister. There you go. Sometimes she struggles to latch, but we just keep at it. Come on, Mom. Okay. We're going to give her a minute. Sometimes she just has to get a little hungrier, so I'm going to go ahead and get Ling Ling if I can find him. I got to find him. Where'd you go, Ling Ling? Goodness gracious. Whoop, there you are. I found you, buddy. This is Ling Ling. Look how handsome he is. He's still a tiny little thing. Dude, why is that eye closed? Okay, I think I'm going to start treating their eyes. They may have a little bit of gunk in their eyes, so let's see what we can do here. All right. Usually he's a pretty good eater. We'll see what happens. There we go. Yes, sir. There we go. Say yes, sir. Yes. Oh, he's hungry. Yes. He's a hungry little man. This syringe will hold 2.5 tablespoons. Ling Ling doesn't normally eat that much. This had, I don't know, about 1.5 tablespoons in it, probably. Jovi was messing around with it, got a little bit of it. Okay. Was it good? Yes. Yes, it was. All right, let's do it. You can see how little tiny he is compared to my hand. I mean, he literally fits in my hand. Yeah, I think he was 6.5 ounces this morning when I weighed him. I'm trying to remember what everybody was. I think he was 6.5. So from Saturday to today, he went from 5.1 to 6.5, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna complain. They're eating for the most part pretty much every 3 hours. Sometimes they'll get a little fussy and they don't eat as much, but they are still eating and they're still taking pretty well. So I'm not concerned at this point about anything. It's frustrating when they don't eat, you know, when it's food time, basically, especially on a 3-hour schedule at 3 a.m. in the morning. That can get frustrating when they don't want to eat. But again, it's just part of it. It's kind of just what we do. All right, my handsome little man. Say thank you. Yes, it's a good boy. Mwah! All right, let's try Jovi again. All right, Miss Thing. She's got Buddy pinned in there. All right. She is smurtling the blanket for sure. Sorry for my arm being over. Okay. You want to try again, sister? You want to try again? Okay. Come on. Because you're hungry. Yeah, I know. Quit complaining. And just latch, Mom. Come on. She's on the struggle bus. Come on, sister. Come on. Come on. Yes, you know you're hungry, Mom. Come on. Okay. Come on. We'll stimulate her a little bit here and just see. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Let's try again. Come on. Let's just do our thing. Girl, you're so hungry. She's being fussy. She did this yesterday as well, where she didn't want to eat at one of her feedings. I don't know why. Sometimes it happens. You know, again, as long as they eat at the next feeding, I don't get hugely concerned about it, but I'm not real happy whenever they don't eat at feeding time, because she should, and she's obviously hungry because she's crying. This is what a hungry baby sounds like. They cry constantly. Feed me, feed me, feed me. And she's just being a little turd bucket right now. So sometimes we just kind of have to convince her that she wants to eat, and she'll latch. Come on. You gonna latch, Mom? She latched a little. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're hungry. Okay. I know. I know, sister. But you need to eat. Come on. Oh, I see. We're just going to have a crappy eating time. And again, it's just, you know, it happens. You'd have to deal with it. You need to have patience. She's gotten a little bit. She might be fussy, and she may end up getting a snack in a couple of hours. We'll just, you know, we'll have to see. All right, you want to try one more time, Mom? Yeah. Okay. I don't want to stress her out too much either. Yes. Sweet girl. Let's try some love. She's, oh yes, she's, girl, I know you're hungry, but you need to eat. Love it. Yes. See, she's trying to find a nipple. She's hungry. So I'm not real sure why she's being as stubborn as she is, because she is very hungry. Yes. I mean, she's looking. Just for whatever reason, she is not latching. Come on, sister. Let's try one more time. Come on, Mom. Yeah. Just latch for me, baby. Nope. Okay. She's just not going to latch right now. We'll try again maybe in 30 minutes. See what happens. Because she's not going to be happy. But we're going to place her in there. You guys should see these kids. They're hilarious. Let me see if I can turn this around to see if you guys can see in there. I love the soft blankets, because obviously they love the soft blankets. Yes. I think we're going to do some eye ointment on everybody, because both of Ling Ling's eyes were open, and one of them is closed now, so shouldn't be that way. I think I'm going to go ahead and do some terramycin eye ointment in all of them, in both of their eyes. We'll do that for a couple of days. It certainly won't hurt them, and absolutely will probably help them. So let me pause this real quick. I will go get the eye ointment, and I'll show you how we do that as well. Usually I'll do it 2-3 times a day, sometimes 4, depending on how they are. They'll probably get it 3 times a day for probably the next 5 to 6 days, and we'll see how their eyes are doing. So let me put it on pause, and I will show you guys how to do eye ointment the proper way. Hang on. Alrighty, so I have 4 Q-tips, because I have 4 babies that are using eye ointment right now. So I'm going to bring this down. Terramycin. Hopefully that will get on there. Oop, let me do it that way. Sorry, my bad. I had that upside down. Okay, there's terramycin. You can get this at any Tractor Supply.
Just saying. You don't need a prescription for this. It's like $17.99 for a tube of this. It goes a long way. I usually do about 1/4 of an inch in each eye. And here's what I do. You never, ever, ever want to touch this to a kitten's eye, especially when it's sick. You get what's called cross-contamination. The dirty eye touches this and then contaminates everything that's basically in the tube. I need to stop using the word basically. I've noticed in all my videos I use it a lot. So it contaminates everything in this tube, and now it's no longer any good. So basically what I do is I will put a line up one side of the Q-tip, and then I put a line up the other side of the Q-tip. Why 2 lines? Because they have 2 eyes. 1 Q-tip per eye. This doesn't touch anything that is dirty, ever. So then you basically get your kitten. I'm going to get Garfunkel because he only has 1 eye that I'm treating right now. Come here, bud. Oh, I know. You're ready to take it down. Come here, bud. We'll get him. Look at Garfunkel, how big he's gotten. He's my fat boy. All right, so basically what we're going to do is I just kind of get a hold of him, use my finger, open up his eye. Yep. No. He's not happy about it. The little ones are easier to do. We do that eye, and then we'll go ahead and put it in the other eye just to be on the safe side. You open up the eye because you actually want the ointment in their eyeball. So I'm going to lay him down there because the other ones are sleeping. And now we're going to get another baby. So, oops. That hit the counter. And we're going to do a little there. Okay. So, we're going to get this child, which is Ling Ling. We are going to open his eye. Put that in that one. This one is closed now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a wipe. Because if they're closed, you don't want to open it. Like if it's crusted closed, you don't want to force that open. So what we're going to do is we're going to moisten this down and we're going to clean it. And then we're going to gently open his eyes. And the reason I'm doing this because I know his eyes have been open. I've seen both of them open. So I'm not opening a kitten's eyes that haven't opened on their own yet, because that's something you never do unless you absolutely have to, which is when they get an eye infection before their eyes open, and then you have no choice, you have to. So he's not happy. It takes a minute. Let me see, bud. There we go. Okay, now we've got his other eye open. So now we're going to take this eye, just like that. And just like that. Now, he's done. All right. That Q-tip is done. We throw it away. Now, we're going to get Jovi, who's the really mad one. We're going to go ahead and clean her eyes first. We're going to get another baby wipe. Because, again, we don't want any more cross-contamination than we have to have. So we're going to clean her little eye. She obviously doesn't like it. Oh, and she actually has pus coming out of her eye. Can you see that? That is not good, people. So, you guys just got to see something live online. Had no idea that had even happened. So we are definitely going to take care of this. I will also put her on some Clavamox now that I see that there's an active infection. That can also hinder why she's not eating really well, or hinder her eating well. That could be the reason why she's not eating well, is because she's got some active infection in here that I had no idea that she had had. I know, baby, I'm sorry. So let me try to gently open that eye again. Okay. It's all right, baby. We'll get you fixed. Yes, we will. We will get that fixed. Eye infections, as long as you get on top of them, are usually fairly simple. All right. Yes, baby girl. Okay. I get it. It's okay. We got you, honey. Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah. That eye looks crappy. Crappy. I almost said a bad word. I almost said a bad word. The prince would have my hide. All right, Miss Jovi. Okay. So we're going to open that little eye. We're going to shove that in there, open that little eye, shove that in there, and now she has medicine in her eye. That one is definitely super infected. So again, I'm going to put her on some Clavamox when we get home, just to be on the safe side. She'll take that once a day. Take that Q-tip, throw it away. Because again, we don't want to touch the other kitten's eye to it. And I am going to treat them all, whether they all have it or not, because basically they're all touching each other and eventually they will have it. So if I don't treat everybody, they're all going to get it and they'll keep passing it back and forth to each other. So we're going to clean out his eyes because both of Buddy's eyes are now closed and they shouldn't be. Yes, baby. Okay. I'm just doing little circular motions. You guys can see that. These are no fragrance baby wipes, so there's nothing in them. I know, you're really mad at me, Buddy. Okay. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. All right, kiddo. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I know. Yeah, let me see. Yes, okay, love it. I know, honey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm just gently, gently, gently opening that up. Gentle, gentle, gentle. You don't want to be rough. And these are just room temperature. Again, you really don't want to use like hot water or things of that nature. Rule of thumb, infection likes dark, moist, warm places. It's dark because they got their eyes shut. Generally, it's moist because, well, it's their eyes. And if you add heat to that, you know, that can be like a petri dish effect and it can actually make the infection get bigger. So as a general rule, you don't want to add heat to something like that. All right, little man, let me see. Let me see. Okay, so we got a gentle open. Okay. And again, just enough for me to be able to get that medicine in there is really all I need to do. As this heals up, their eyes will open up more on their own. Okay. All right, we're going to put that down. Come here, little man. He's scooting off. Again, open up his little eye as much as we can. Get the medicine in there. I know, bud. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. All right. So now he has medicine in both of his eyes. Love it. So we'll do that a couple of times a day. Okay. Yeah, I've made them all mad. Jovi, you want to try to eat again, sister? Huh? You want to try again? Let's try again before I leave you guys alone for 3 hours. You want to try, sister? You're being awful. No, you're being awful loud. You want to try? Okay, let's try. Let's try. Make me out to be a liar and go ahead and eat. You want to eat? No? Still not going to do it? Okay. All right. We're not going to force her. We're going to put her back in. All right. We're going to let the baby snuggle and be happy. Okay. So, well, we ended up teaching some stuff that we didn't think we were going to teach today. So there you go. 'Tis the life of rescue. It's kind of what happens basically. And I said the word again. Really, we need to count how many times I do that. You guys can leave in the comments for me to stop saying the word basically. Because, I mean, it irritates me when I watch the films back because I don't realize how much I say it until I'm editing the films. And then I'm like, oh my God. Wow, we are almost 30 minutes, you guys. This is a long video. So hopefully I haven't bored you guys too much to death. All right, so the ending thing basically that we're going to talk... Oh, I did it again. See? Wow. I have to edit some of that stuff out. That's ridiculous. All right. We're going to end the video with Dixie Day's poker run is coming up this Saturday. I will be helping out as much as I can at the first stop, which is going to be at the American Legions, which is behind Denny's for the local people. If you don't know where that is, links are down below. You can register on site.
If you don't want to ride a motorcycle, you don't have to ride a motorcycle, although that's what most people do. If you want to drive a car, you can totally drive a car. If you don't want to do either or, and you just want to come in and hang out, you can do donations, you can buy tickets. There's silent and live auctions. They're going to do 5-plate baked ziti, I think, and salad that are there. The American Legion is going to donate all of those proceeds to all of those plates straight to Dixie Day. So they're my heroes for the day. I'm just saying. These are the people that I rescue for. They are not on the county's dole. We get no tax money. We get no help. Yet they provide such a vital service to the city and the county. Vital. Like, our numbers would be outrageous if Dixie Day didn't do what it does. With their trap and release program, we had a huge feral colony. I've told you guys this before, behind the Staples and the Walmart on the north end of town. Huge, huge feral colony. We have really decreased those numbers quite a bit according to animal control. So it's successful. They're vital. We need them there. We need them to stay open. They help people that can't afford vaccines or can't afford to go to the vet. Things of that nature. They enable us rescuers to be able to do what we do. I don't have time to place these kids. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without being under the umbrella of Dixie and McCraken. So even if you don't want to ride, go out and support them. Give them $20. You get a t-shirt. It gives them the $20. You know, stay for the dinner, buy the plate, buy some auctioneer stuff. There's a couple of things I'll have in there that they've commissioned me to do. But it's a good cause. So do it, because this is their biggest fundraiser that they have, I think, during the year is the Dixie Day poker run. So that's going to be this Saturday. Registration starts at 10. Pegs are up at 11. I think everybody's going to be back around 4 o'clock is how that's going to work. You guys have any questions, leave your comments below. Any of you local people, you know how to get a hold of me. YouTube, Facebook, private message me on here. You know I'm going to answer you. I'll comment to anything. So go. It's for a good cause. All right, y'all know the rules. Till I see you next time, stay safe, stay clean, have a perfect day. Bye.